Your music is so painful to listen to. In like the best way. It makes...
That's crazy.
Is that really bad to say?
No, I rate. That's cool.
It really hurts to listen to.
Oh.
But I mean that in like a good way. Like you can say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How long have you been making this particular type of sound?
I think, yeah, since I started, so like 2.5 years. Literally first song, cried my heart out.
Really?
And then since then, just been doing the same thing, but more tears.
Is that why you started music? Because 2.5 years ago is very short time.
Yeah, I think I started because of that. Literally, I just needed to get stuff off my chest. And it was like, all my friends were doing it. Or they were doing it a cool way.
You weren't.
And then I went the sad route.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't know, just kept doing it. And then started doing my own instrumentals. And then, yeah, combined the sadness of the instrumental with the voice. And then, yeah, that's how it became.
What uni did you go to?
I went to Brunel.
Did you finish the whole thing?
Kind of.
Oh, so no.
Yes, but no. Like, I somehow got a diploma.
Oh, you did?
Big up.
Okay.
Diploma of Higher Education.
Didn't realise I was talking to an educated man.
Yeah, it was an art degree.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I retract my statement. Who would you say are your biggest influences on your sound?
Love this. This is like the coolest thing because I wouldn't really do music without these influences. So shout out Jeff Buckley, Tom York, Paolo Nutini, he's up there, why not? He's very good. Mac DeMarco, King Cruel, Joe G, Billie Eilish and Phineas. And Montel Fish as well. And Bon Iver.
So a few.
A few.
Have you ever seen the film Call Me By Your Name?
Yeah. Get it all the fucking time.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna go with that.
Cool,
where I'm.
Cool.
No, I'm not gonna say it. But no, I'm actually not. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm thinking, but I'm gonna say something else. There's one scene in it that I think your music would be so beautiful over.
Not the Clementine scene.
Oh, for fuck's sake! First of all, it's a peach. Get your
It's a
facts right.
Okay.
Second of all, no.
Okay,
I don't really consider your music like masturbation music.
Okay.
Do you think with kind of how intimate your work is and like how personal it is to you and you produce it, right? And so how much work you put into it yourself, would you want to be signed to a label or do you want to be kind of left alone?
I think there's a new movement, you know, and I'm gonna like name a few, like Central C, Fred Again. They've really done it their own way in a new way where it's like fully unconventional, and the industry hates the unconventional. A few people do rate it, and those are like the people you need to try and find. But I feel like I'll do whatever feels right, you know. But the label deals didn't really feel right because they just give you a lot of money, but then you have no creative freedom, no say on what music you're releasing. So it's like, what's the point? I'd rather be broke and do something I like. Yeah, I believe in destiny, you know, and like things happen for a reason. Things happen at the right time for the right reason as well. Like everything's timing. If you're doing what you're doing, you're working hard, and you're enjoying it, then things will happen at the times they need to happen. Yeah, destiny. Big up.
Even the bad stuff?
Literally, that's where the bulk of it is. Like, without the bad, you wouldn't have the good. You need that perspective.
That's so eloquent of you.
Eloquence.
Yes.
Yes,
Eloquence.
eloquent.
Eloquence. Quite, yes. What advice would you give to people who haven't like made that step? Like they have all those kind of sounds in their head and they know what emotions they want to write about and talk about and let loose, but they haven't made the jump into learning guitar. They haven't made the jump into buying Logic. Like what would you say to them?
I would say it's literally about taking the jump. Literally, like you can't think about it. The less you think, the more you do. And that's something I've been doing now for like 2.5 years. It's like consistently just been doing, and my managers are like trying to adapt to me because of the way I work is very like on the go, on with the flow, and they're like used to planning, strategizing, and me, I'm just like, nope, I just made a song last night and it's doing pretty well. Let's release it next week. So it's just like, yeah, just get a guitar, play whatever you want to hear, and don't make it a chore to learn. That's what something I realize is I've done so much guitar just because it's something I enjoy. Like I go home and I just play guitar, and yeah, just do. Don't think. I feel like whatever you create, that's your existence, and in a way, it's not mine, but it's a part of me, but it's not mine.
Do you think about when you die and your music is still here? Do you ever think about that legacy?
Yeah, I think that's like the whole point. Like, creation is existence, and like, when you don't exist anymore, what will exist, that is you. And that's the whole point, is like making music that, I don't know, is timeless in the sense, like, don't make it for trends. Like, drop the saddest song ever at the beginning of summer. That's the whole point. Like, just try and make it so it has a place in the world.